Hi y'all, it's Tammy and I am doing a haul video. Well, excuse me, I'm doing a haul video on a product called Tastefully Simple. I have used some of their products before, but I have not done anything with them for probably 4 years. So I recently have been cooking more and I thought that I would give them a try. They are a food company that will help you prepare easy meals at home. So let me dig into this and then I will go further. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Like, they have mixes and they have like spices, and they have things that are just supposed to aid you in cooking a home cooked meal. And they offer some freezer ideas. So I took them up on one of their offers of, I think it's 10 meals or 10 somethings. I don't even remember what I purchased. Family Faves. It is 10 meals and more collection, set A, and I did the family favorites. I also then got seasoned salt because they have the best seasoned salt I've ever had, and they have a cinnamon muffin melt mix that is phenomenal, so I got that. I also got a roasted garlic and herb cheese ball that I'm not going to make into a cheese ball, but I thought that the roasted garlic and herb spice would be good on something. I got the sea salt and herb seasoning. I got a pink squirrel frozen drink mix. It was on sale, and so I thought I'd give that a whirl. And then I also got the Bountiful beer bread mix, and their beer bread is seriously the best beer bread I have ever had too. And this is the very first time I've ever had beer bread. So let me show you what some of this looks like. Here is the cinnamon muffin melt mix. This tastes like snickerdoodles and monkey bread, and it is so good. And all you do is add butter and water to this. So this is just like a mix that you would purchase at the store, but it's really good. And it even tells you how to make snickerdoodle cookies. If you wanted to turn this mix into snickerdoodles, you could do that as well. I have not ever done that. I've only done the cinnamon muffin melt, and like I said, it's been about 4 years since I've even ordered anything from Tastefully Simple. So the fact that they still have this shows you how good this is. It is delicious. And the beer bread is also delicious. I might even have to make some of that tonight. I'm making spaghetti, so I don't know if that will go with it. Maybe I'll wait until tomorrow. But this is Bountiful beer bread mix, and there's 3 of them in here, and all you do is add a carbonated beverage. It doesn't have to be beer, although I have made it with, gosh, what have I made it with? Cherry 7-Up, I think, and it kind of made it kind of pink. It was kind of pretty. But my favorite is to make it with beer, and it doesn't really matter what kind of beer. I just usually use whatever we have, and usually we have Miller Lite, so that's what I use, and it's delicious. I got this pink squirrel frozen drink mix. Add milk and vodka, and it, I don't know, it just looked really good to me, and it was on clearance or special, so I thought, ooh, I'll get one of these. Let's see, it says 6 ounces of vodka, 3 cups of milk. Empty and rinse the bucket. Add the mix and the vodka. Whisk to dissolve. Add milk. Whisk until blended, and then freeze for 8 to 10 hours. And then stir and scoop into glasses. It makes 4 8-ounce servings, and it just comes. I mean, you just make it in this, so that's kind of cool. And I've had some of their other drink things before, and they've all been good. I kind of like little girly drinks, and it's pink, so how could I, you know. Sure thing, I'll take it. Here is the seasoned salt. They have really changed their packaging since the last time I've used it. But this has salt, sea salt, red and green bell pepper, garlic, onion, spices, celery, paprika, and natural flavors. It doesn't have any sugar added. It doesn't have any additives or anything. It's all seasoning in here, and this is the best seasoned salt ever. And I've always been a Lowry's fan, and I still like Lowry's, but, and I will say this stuff is kind of expensive. I think that this whole box of stuff was over $100. I don't know exactly how much it was, $125 maybe. So I mean, it's expensive, but I would say this is probably $8.99. So you can get something similar to this at the dollar store for $1. So when you're looking at that versus this, you know, for refills or whatever, I will sometimes just go for the cheap instead of the good. So it depends on where you're at in your life and what season you are at and where you want to be. But if this makes me want to cook at home more, I'm thinking that right now it will pay off in the long run, both on our waistline and in our wallet. So I'm getting some of the stuff that I think I will use and enjoy. That's where I'm at right now in my life. What do you think, Fuzz? My little cat is here to say hello. I don't know if you could see him or not. He's so cute. Okay, I can't get this open, so I'm going to use my scissors. And hopefully I will be doing some more Foodie Fridays for you guys, because I seem that you guys like them. And I like them too. Oh, this is cute. This is the sea salt and herb seasoning. Now, I have not used this. Invert and twist, pry off cap lid. Pry it off. That doesn't sound very good. So it sounds like this is a, or it definitely is a grinder. So I will grind this sea salt into the food. That is very cool. I might even have to try this. That might be silly to you guys, but I am going to try it. I'll give you guys an idea of how it tastes, which I'm sure it will taste sea salty and herby, but and the packaging is very nice too. I do have to say. So invert and twist, and then pry off the lid. Oh, okay, like totally came off. Now I am going to, I have some on my finger. Oh my goodness, it's really good. Wow, it's really good. That one was kind of sweet. I wonder. Oh my goodness, I can see that being good in just about anything. I'm going to put some in my spaghetti sauce tonight. So let's see, the ingredients of this is sea salt, dehydrated vegetables, garlic. I need a drink. It's very spicy, but very good. Not hot spicy. Sea salt, dehydrated vegetables, garlic, onion, red pepper, bell pepper, green bell pepper, spices, orange peel, sugar, and natural flavoring. So there is a little sugar in here. That's why it tasted a little sweet. But it is very good. And I know some people put sugar in their spaghetti sauce. I am not one that does that. I can't stand that actually. When, I don't know, my grandma did it once and it made me sick. So I don't do that. But I will put some of this in there, and maybe that will give the citrus a little, or the citric acid a little bit of a notch down. But yeah, I'm looking forward to using that. And this seasoned salt, maybe I should, because it really has been a while since I've had this. I just know that I love it. I used to order it frequently, and I would say, I don't know, I go through one every 6 months or so, maybe. I mean, it's not like I go through a ton of it. I'm not even going to wait to open it. I'm just going to open it, and I'll just do my taste test from here. Oh, yes. Hallelujah. That is some good seasoned salt. And I love salt, so this is some really good seasoned salt. Highly recommend both of those so far. I don't know the sea salt and herb. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use that in, but I really think you could use it in anything, and I think it's kind of cool that it has a thing. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's get into the bigger box of 10 meals. Oh, there's one more thing I need to look at before I do that. That is this roasted garlic and herb cheese ball mix. So it says just to add cream cheese and you can make these cheese balls. However, I will say that most things with Tastefully Simple come with recipes so that you can, and I know that you can go online and get recipes to do other things with them. So here's the garlic and herb cheese ball, but here's also roasted garlic smashed potatoes. And there's probably some other things that you can, that if you look online, they'll have recipes for. Or you could use it however you choose. And there's 2 packets in here, so you would get to make this cheese ball twice. And it does look really good. Maybe I will make a cheese ball. So this is my dinner is delicious, it says, and it came in a nice size box, and it has 10 meals, and I'm going to put these down so that we can focus on this box. And everything came in bubble wrapped, or even some of it was bubble wrapped, and then there was, you know, whatever these things are. Woo! All around. So, I mean, it comes nicely packaged. This box is cute. And this says, dinner is decided with your meal and menu collection. So, sorry. Oh, I'm moving this. I hate it when I do that, but I do it frequently. Try not to. I think it's not going to touch it, and then it does. Okay, dinner is decided. And look at this packaging. Choose your meals, make them ahead and freeze them for later, or make one just for tonight. It's up to you. Pick your fresh ingredients. A grocery list that includes all 10 recipes is provided. Find a customizable version on tastefullysimple.com. Get cooking and enjoy. We've included ideas for sides, desserts, and more. So this is great. Take the 10 meal challenge and bring your family back to the dinner table. And dig in, get cooking, share. As you make your first 10 meals, take a photo and show us your family enjoying a meal, simple meal prep, fun memories made, and a favorite recipe. So that's kind of fun. And then here are the recipe cards. So there's easy spaghetti skillet, ham and cheese stromboli, honey mustard chicken tenders, Italian turkey burgers, meatloaf and smashed potato volcanoes, mini chicken pot pies, 1 skillet Mamma Mia lasagna, sausage pizza tacos, sticky and sweet drumsticks, and taco tots. So those are the 10 meals that I chose. There are other meal plans that you can pick, but I thought that my family would eat these, so I went for the ones that we would eat. I would probably eat just about all of them. There's not much I don't like, but my husband is a little pickier than I am, and my daughter does not eat meat, so she's very difficult to cook for. So what we are trying to do is I am just cooking for 2, and if my son is over, then I will cook for 3, or if Dennis's kids are over, you know, obviously I'll cook for more then, but they honestly don't eat anything but chicken nuggets, so no, I won't change the way I cook with them now that I'm saying that out loud. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What I'm going to be doing is trying these out, and I will try to, like, I don't know, if I don't have to use all of a mix, I will make it so that I only use half of it or some of it so that I can then save it for another meal and try to stretch this a little bit. Because like I said, this is expensive. This box was $69, and just like in the rest of my life, I like to be as frugal as I can. I don't like to waste food. I don't like to waste money. So, yeah, I thought it would be fun. Okay, so here I'm not done with this, I guess. On this side it has family favorites and sides, desserts, and more. Great news. After making the meals, you've had some extra products. Here are a few ideas on how to use them. There's some garlic seasoning, and it says that you have 6 tablespoons remaining, so you can mix that with mayonnaise and sour cream, sprinkle on cheesy bread. Aged balsamic vinegar, we have some of that. It says top it with your mixed greens. So this is using up some of the other things that we have in the box. Spinach and herb seasoning. Oh, look at those herb butter rolls. That looks really good. Try Greek quinoa salad. Mamma Mia's marinara sauce. There's Mamma Mia lasagna cups and chicken fingers. And then you get a box of classy chocolate pound cake. Makes a perfect dessert and cupcakes too. So there's that. And then here is the freezer meal prep grocery list, which I think I'm going to do. I will video it if I decide to do that. Use this list you're planning to make all 10 recipes as freezer meals. Remember to check out additional grocery items you will need to serve each meal on the back. Not making all 10 meals, customize your grocery list. Miscellaneous items needed for the meal prep. Meat and seafood needed, dry grocery needed, frozen needed, and dairy needed. And then there is an additional side here for you to make some other things if you need them. And yeah, that's kind of cool. I am liking that, and I may just do that. We shall see. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I might just make freezer meals, but that would mean I'd have to clean out my freezer first. So we have spinach and herb seasoning, which looks phenomenal. It looks very spinachy. And spinach flakes, onion, minced green onion, dill, and garlic. So to me, you can't really go wrong with that. And there's a spinach and herb dip on the side as a recipe. Looks very good. And then we have garlic, and this has been around forever too. I have had one of these before in the past, but I've only purchased one. But I like it, so I'm excited about having it again. This is so garlicky, which is the reason why they had to put it twice. Garlic. I made that up. I don't know. But it's so minced garlic, minced onion, salt, garlic powder, chives, spices, and citric acid is what's in here. And it's very, very good. And they have garlic dip. And that's the thing with Tastefully Simple. When I think they started out, I think they were known for dips and bread. Their beer bread was phenomenal. So there are a lot of dip recipes, and as much as I love dips, I mean, honestly, if I could have all my food in dip form, I would probably be a happy girl, because I love me some chips and dips and veggies and dips and all of that good stuff. But I know that's not practical, and it's not really how I want to prepare my meals. So it's kind of sometimes hard to come up with other ideas to use with some of this stuff. Not maybe the garlic, but some of this stuff. So it's nice that they're expanding and helping do that for you. So this one is the Mamma Mia marinara sauce. So that's exciting. I wonder how this is going to be. This has cane sugar, onion, garlic, salt, spices, hydrolyzed soy, corn, wheat protein, sugar, maltodextrin, rendered chicken fat, onion powder, turmeric for color, and extractives of celery. All right, that sounds interesting. And there's a Mamma Mia marinara mix, which is just 1/4 cup of this and a 28 can of crushed tomatoes. Combine them and spoon them over pasta. Use prepared sauce for lasagna and casseroles. And yeah. So I don't know. I don't know about that, but we'll try it out and give it a whirl. Here is the classy chocolate pound cake. That really does look good. It says just add butter and water, and I always have those on hand, so that's nice. And then it also says there's a classy chocolate caramel trifle that you can make as well. Yum-o. And then see how nice everything is packaged? I have no idea what's in these. It's kind of like Christmas. So you just kind of pick the meals that you like, and then, well, like this one is the family plan. I think there were 3 different plans. So you look at all of the plans and pick the meals, that you like best out of those plans, and then that's what you order. So this one is the roasted garlic infused oil. Now I know we are going to love this. Sauteed chicken, shrimp, or vegetables. Use as a dip for crusty bread. Oh man, that sounds good already. Add your favorite vinegar and make delicious salad dressing. So this is going to be phenomenal, I am sure. Oils and vinegars are a big thing right now in my area. I don't know if they are in yours, but even at the farmer's market, there's like homemade, people are talking about their homemade oils and vinegars, and we have a store that sells homemade oils and vinegars, and it really is good. So it's kind of a neat way to cook, but again, it's kind of pricey, but we'll see. I'm not going to go out and rush and buy tons of stuff just because, I love to cook, and I used to cook a lot, but then I kind of got out of it, and it's hard to cook sometimes for just 2, and I don't know. I can make excuses up all day long, so I'm just going to say I'm getting back to cooking, or getting back to my roots. Let's get this thing out of here. Goodness gracious. They do package it well. Whew, scared my cat. This is aged balsamic vinegar. So aged balsamic vinegar of Modena. I don't know what that means, but it looks fabulous. Dribbles all over ripe tomatoes and sliced mozzarella. Oh, okay. Sprinkle over grilled chicken, beef, or pork. Splash over strawberries or melons. Oh. I am so excited. Cooked grape must wine vinegar contains naturally occurring sulfites. Manufactured in a facility that processes wheat, milk, tree nuts, and soy. So you might want to be careful if you have allergies to some things, but okay, looks like I have two more things. Two more things. This one is brown sugar honey mustard. Now see, I never would have picked this out. Never in a million years. Spread on sandwiches, slather on grilled pork or chicken. Refrigerate after opening. Yeah, I never would have picked this out, so I'm kind of excited to see what this is used in. And last but not least, what do we have here? It's another jar. And it is garden guacamole starter. Oh, now we do love some guacamole, except for my husband. He doesn't like it. But my daughter loves it. My son loves it. I love it. And he doesn't like it, so more for us. Combined 1 mashed avocado and 4 tablespoons of this garlic starter. Serve immediately for creamier guacamole. Add a little bit of water. Oh my goodness. That sounds fabulous. Okay, I'll do it. So let's see. I'm going to put these back in here. So like I said, I think that this was like $69. I think I'll put all of my things in here. Excuse me. Oh, I should have laid this down first. Oh, and let me get out my other things. I don't know if I can fit everything in the box. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. But I'm going to try. And I'm taking you guys along with me because I want to go over the recipes again. So that's my plan. If you guys are done watching, you can be done. But if you want to stick around, I'm going to look at those recipes again so we can see what's in each one. I'm checking my box to make sure I got it all. Okay. Put this here, and then I still have my bountiful beer bread that did not fit in the box, but that's okay. Everything else did. So I'm going to use this box for trash. And push it out of the way. Whew. And then I will put this box down with this beer bread. And it's a heavy box. Woo. Okay, so that is down. So now, let's look at these recipes again. Now that we've seen what we got in there. And see what we got. So, easy spaghetti skillet. We'll use some of the garlic and some of the garden guacamole salad. So, starter, it like tells you in highlights what you put in it. And then you also have lean beef, water, tomato sauce, spaghetti noodles, and sour cream. But isn't that funny that it doesn't have the Mamma Mia marinara, even though it's spaghetti? So that's kind of cool. But you use the garlic and the garden guacamole starter. Huh. See, I will definitely try that. So freeze for later. And it says serve with garlic bread. So you could make the bread and then sprinkle some of the garlic seasoning on the bread too. So freeze for later. Combine lean ground beef and garlic in a gallon resealable freezer bag. Combine the guacamole starter and tomato sauce in a quart resealable bag. Place broken spaghetti in all bags in a gallon resealable bag. Seal well, label and freeze. Thaw completely. Prepare as directed. And so to prepare it, you would, in a large skillet, heat, cook, and crumble. Add garlic seasoning. Return to skillet. Okay, so we would start here. Add all the ingredients except for sour cream. Stir well. Bring to a boil. Cover, reduce. So it doesn't say to add the noodles. Like, I guess you do that. You put the add remaining ingredients. Okay, serve tonight. In a large skillet over medium-high heat, cook and crumble ground beef and garlic seasoning until no longer pink. Return to the skillet. And then you will add all of the remaining ingredients, except for the sour cream, and stir well. Bring to a boil, cover, reduce, heat, and simmer 10 to 15 minutes or until spaghetti is tender, stirring occasionally. Stir in sour cream right before serving. So that is fabulous. That is fabulous because it's a one-pot spaghetti. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. And again, I think I am going to do the freezer meals. I might go to the grocery store this weekend and get everything for the freezer meals, and then maybe on Sunday prepare them all and have them all ready. That just means I need to get my freezer ready, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but we'll see. Here is ham and cheese stromboli, and honestly, I think that we would like this, but I think I'm going to change it from ham and cheese to maybe pepperoni and sausage with cheese or something like that. I think that we would like that a little more. So this one takes the roasted garlic infused oil, the brown sugar honey mustard, okay, that's where that comes in, and spinach and herb seasoning. How about that? But I think that I can still make this work with other meats. I mean, I think I'd like that, but honestly, that doesn't look very appealing to me. It looks okay, but it doesn't look great. And I think I'd rather do it a different way. I might like cut this is what I'm going to do now that I'm thinking about it. I will take this is a pizza crust, that like the tube, like Pillsbury pizza crust. I will take that and cut that in half, and then I will make one stromboli for me and one stromboli for my husband, and not cut it into slices. I'll just give us the stromboli like you see at the store, or you get at the, that's how I will do it. But yeah, that looks good. This one is honey mustard chicken tenders. And this one definitely takes that brown sugar honey mustard, so I bet that's good. Garlic, spinach and herb, and roasted garlic infused oil. How did you freeze this one? And I'm sorry, if you guys don't want to be along for this, you don't have to. I know this is making it a long video, but I'm just kind of excited about it. Lightly grease aluminum foil. Press the pizza crust. Spread the brown sugar and honey. Top with the remaining ingredients. So you go ahead and make it. Well, that's kind of cool then. Okay. And then this one, you combine the first 4 ingredients, the tenderloins, the honey mustard, the water, and the garlic in a freezer bag. And then you put panko breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, and spinach and herb seasoning in another bag. And you paste both of those in a bag, and then you prepare as directed. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. I think I can do that. Italian turkey burgers. This must take the Mamma Mia. Yes, it does. The Mamma Mia marinara sauce and roasted garlic infused oil. So this is kind of like burgers, but they're Italian burgers, and they use turkey instead of beef, which is fabulous too. And meatloaf and smashed potato volcanoes. And they have it next to this frozen nastiness, which kind of makes me want to go, ugh, but you know, whatever, serve it with what you like, but not that for me. So this has 1.5 pounds of lean ground beef, panko breadcrumbs, ketchup, the garden guacamole starter, and eggs, spinach and herb, seasoning, salt, mashed potatoes, or 3 cups mashed potatoes, or 24-ounce package refrigerated prepared mashed potatoes, and a 12-ounce jar of beef gravy. So it does take some stuff that's not that great for you, but it makes it easy and fast, and it's still probably way better than picking up fast food. So I got to look at it that way too. So that looks pretty decent. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, to freeze for later, you just go ahead and pretty much make it. And they made them into little baby muffins with everybody getting 2. I could probably get 2 meatloafs out of this for us, and just freeze them as a loaf. These are really cute, mini chicken pot pies. So you need the roasted garlic infused oil, chicken breasts, garlic, spinach and herb seasoning, crescent dough sheet. That's what the bread is. Can of cream of chicken, and frozen mixed vegetables, and cheddar cheese. Now, if I do have to use mixed vegetables, I like to get like broccoli and stuff. So I don't know. I do like a little bit of frozen green beans and corn, but I don't know. I might get a can of veg-all. That seems to be a better tasting vegetable to me if I'm going to use not fresh vegetables, but we'll see. So yeah, you can even do that in a freezer meal. These are great. 1 skillet Mamma Mia lasagna. So of course this will take the Mamma Mia, and ground beef, garlic, tomato sauce, penne pasta, and mozzarella cheese. So super easy, and it looks delicious. So that's cool. And these are sausage pizza tacos. So it has ground sausage, tomato sauce, mushrooms, pepperoni slices, Mamma Mia marinara sauce, taco shells, shredded lettuce, and mozzarella cheese. And we used to do some stuff like this with my kids. Like I would do like hamburger tacos, like we'd make it, like we'd put in the taco shell, we'd put ground beef, lettuce, tomatoes, ketchup, and mustard, and kind of make it a hamburger, but in a taco shell instead of bread. So this is kind of reminds me of that. And then we have sweet and sticky drumsticks, which uses the balsamic vinegar, honey, brown sugar, soy sauce, garlic, drumsticks, roasted garlic infused oil, cornstarch, cold water, and sesame seeds. So that's kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would add all of those into a freezer bag and then thaw completely. So it doesn't even include the drumsticks, but I would probably put the drumsticks in there too. Why not? I don't know. I would do that. So that looks good, and those vegetables actually look really good. And then finally we have taco tots, which just looks fun. A 32 ounce bag of tater tots, lean ground beef, garden guacamole starter, chili powder, garlic, shredded lettuce, black olives, cheddar cheese, taco sauce, and sour cream. So you pretty much just make tacos, but you put them instead of on a shell on top of tater tots. So kind of fun. So yeah, I think that we will enjoy this. I hope that you guys will follow me. I hope that I tape everything and show you guys how it all turned out. I think I'm still thinking about it, but I'm thinking I will do the freezer thing. I'm not really sure. Some of it you have to almost prepare it all completely and then freeze it. So why not just prepare it the night you're going to make it? But then if you don't have time, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to think on it a little more and see if I have room in my freezer. And I might just do that. And I know that a lot of people shop at Aldi for some of this stuff. And I've actually made a list of some of the things that I know that I need. And I might even do like an Aldi thing to see what I can do. So yeah. All right. Thank you so very much for watching, and cook well. Bye.